What's your name, my friend?
Philip Scott. Philip Scott.
Philip Scott. My name's John Buck, B-U-C-K. Talking to this young man called Philip Scott. We're in Reading train station. Philip Scott, what did you do for most of your life?
I learnt languages. I worked as a librarian or a library assistant, or in libraries, but always college libraries. I taught English as a foreign language. I did a little bit of private teaching of French and Spanish and Arabic.
Do you speak French?
Yeah,
Do you speak Spanish?
yeah.
Do you speak Arabic? You're a genius, aren't you? Were you a civil servant?
No.
Not a civil servant. Okay. What was the most influential period of your life?
My marriage, I'd say.
Your marriage. Are you still married, my friend?
No, she died last year.
Your wife died last year. Probably sorry to hear that. And what apart from your marriage and your career, what is the most influential event that you can remember during your lifetime that really sticks in your mind? What is it?
Nothing is coming up.
Sorry?
Nothing is coming up.
Do you remember the Suez Crisis? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I wasn't very old at the time.
You remember the Suez Crisis? Was that a worrying time for British people?
Well, I suppose it was. I wasn't very old.
Do you remember 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis? Do you remember that?
That seemed to go over my head.
Sorry?
That seemed to go over my head. I wasn't worried about it at all.
It wasn't?
No.
Can you explain why you wasn't worried
I
about
don't
it?
know.
You don't know, you just wasn't worried about it.
No.
You thought
It
that...
switched off.
But can I ask you, please, if you don't mind telling me, if you don't... Sorry?
Possibly what was a bit of disturbance was the Libyan Revolution.
When was that?
1969.
The Libyan Revolution? Well, that was worrying.
Well, because I had to leave the country and come back to England.
Oh, you was actually living in Libya in 1969. Was you fleeing in danger of your life?
No.
It wasn't, but you decided that it was in your interest to leave at that time.
No, I was told to leave.
Oh, you was told to leave. Who told you to leave?
The Revolutionary Command Council.
And if you didn't leave, what would have happened?
I don't know. They'd probably have put me in prison. No, they'd have put me on an aeroplane and have definitely told me to.
They wouldn't have killed you.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that was a big turning point in your life. So you had to leave your teaching position in Libya and come back to the UK?
That's right. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes.
So how long did it take you to resettle down? It must have been very difficult for you.
Well, we came back in October or beginning of November, and I went off to my next job on the 1st of February in Iran.
But was you struggling financially when you came back? Or not really? Eh? Okay. Other than all those things I've told you, what is the most important memory that you have in your life?
Meeting my wife, I think.
Meeting your wife.
Yeah.
She made you happy.
Yes, and having a son.
Having a son. And your son is successful now?
He's a solicitor.
Sorry?
He's a solicitor.
A solicitor. So you was a good dad. You brought up a good son and he got a good education. He became a solicitor. So he's not short of a penny or two.
No.
So he's doing well. So you was a good parent. You was a good father.
That's why.
And you brought up a good boy.
That's why I live here near him.
Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. If I ask you one question, can you give me one answer? What is the most important thing in life?
Most important thing in
Life.
life,
Yeah.
love.
Love. Love. I agree with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Good.
God bless you.
I might ask you